Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. And of course, the buzzword of the summer
Your
is
favorite buzzword.
staycation. And we're going to be talking about eco-chic staycations today.
Absolutely. Colin Campbell is the founder of Lavish and Lime, your source for all kinds of great stuff. And
Oh, there goes our nature bag. How are you, Colin?
I'm very well, thank you.
So tell us what we're talking about today.
Well, what we're talking about is the staycation concept, vacationing at home and having as much fun as you would do as if you were going away.
Yeah.
And really focusing on the kids' side in terms of how they can really enjoy themselves.
If your kids are happy,
You're happy.
You're
you
happy.
will be much happier.
And I
than
mean,
you
when
are.
you think about it, so many people come to Vancouver, British Columbia, just all over the place in the summertime because
It's a
it really
stunning
is
place.
so beautiful
We're
here.
so blessed to have everything on our doorstep.
Yeah.
We've got the ocean, we've got the mountains. I mean, where else would you want to be?
So why not hang
Okay.
out? And of course, sun care is very important. We've got some great little hats and stuff here.
Yeah, so we've really called this is 101 for sun survival. Now, as a Scot, I have very fair skin and very sweet blood. So two things get me, the sun and the
And
mosquitoes.
the mosquitoes, yes.
And kids don't like that.
They don't. So these are really cool hats. They're made in Canada. They're adjustable, so between ages of 2 and 8.
Oh,
So you have to buy
cute.
one sun hat, and it lasts you for 6 years,
That's
which is
really smart
which has got to
because
be
you're
good.
usually
Yeah,
buying another one every season.
I was going to say, you get one season out of most hats and then you're done. Oh, and it's an easy adjustment too. You just crank her up,
Yes.
crank her down.
Really
So
cute.
I'm sure you want to try this on, Mike. don't you?
You know, why does everyone... I've been typecast now as
hat trier.
the mannequin.
12 years later, you're
I'm
figuring
like,
that out.
I'm the...
And of course, sunscreen is very important. A lot of people doing the camping thing and that sort
Yeah.
of thing. So sunscreen and bug spray is super important. Let's start with this one here.
So this is a DEET-free mosquito repellent.
And DEET is the bad stuff.
It's the bad chemical. It's just been banned in Europe now, and they're looking at doing similar things in North America. So basically, you can spray this on yourself and your kids, and you know your skin is going to be okay. It's been rated by the National Geographic, and it gives you up to 2 hours protection
That's great. So no
Oh, that's
mosquitoes.
really nice.
for 2 hours.
And sunscreen, of course, you can get ones that are better for your skin, including this line here.
Well, this has been rated by the Environmental Working Group, and what it actually does is it's been ranked #1 out of 700 tested suntan lotions. So it's chemical free, it's all natural, it's all naturopathic, and
No titanium dioxide
no,
either.
none at all. And the key thing here is it actually reflects the sun as opposed to actually absorbing the sun, which most traditional suntan
Oh,
lotions do.
really?
So, for example, things like copper tone, which we all used when we were younger,
Yeah.
I mean, those guys are down like 700 in the ranking. So,
And this has zinc in it, which
There's
we
a
all
better
know.
way to
There's
go.
good sunblock.
It's
Now, my niece and
very
my nephew
popular.
got these for Christmas, and they are their favorite things.
they're funds for all the family. I mean, basically, it's a nature bag. It's invented by an Englishwoman and a madwoman from Montreal, Sylvia and Catherine, 2 great women. And what they've done is it's encouraging you to get your kids outside. Just now, we've got kids watching up to like 25, 30 hours of television a week.
That's
and
not-
especially during summer, they should be outside. So what you're doing is you're tree hugging.
Yeah.
You're getting in touch with nature, collecting samples. You're looking for insects.
Not burning them.
Also, not burning them.
No, don't even give them the idea.
The big thing here is looking at the leaf finder, for example. What you do is you collect your leaf, and you then hold that up to the sun, and you can see the veins in the leaf. So
You can see right through it.
it's an educational process. Because
Nice.
typically, if you take your young ones for a walk, they're going to be bored after
yeah.
half an hour. So
This gives them
gets
something
involved.
to do, something to get engaged, and a great way to learn that. Great
And
entry point.
kids can't get enough of face painting, but it can be really messy.
These are the non-messy version. Basically, they're non-toxic pencils. They're from Germany, and you don't have to wet them. They go on very easily, and they come off very easily too. So you can completely tattoo your child from head to toe. There
Just
we
a
go.
little kitty. That's my niece's favorite, too. There you go. And these ones here would be perfect for Mike's 2 little boys because they like to take things apart.
They do. They rip things apart.
That's what boys do.
Well, it's a free-form toy, and it's all about, in this case, either going to the beach in a staycation, and locally we've got some fantastic beaches,
You've got a little shovel.
and a little man there too.
Hey, little man.
And tell us about the actual products, because these are very unique
So again,
products as well.
very eco-friendly. They're made from recycled plastic and recycled wood, so nothing harmful for the planet, and they can be completely recycled as well.
That's really cool. And like you say, I mean, you know, it's like 2 toys in one, right? You've got
It
the
is
one
2
where
toys
you
in
can
one.
actually do things with it, and then just pulling it apart is super fun.
Oh,
And even if you haven't got time to go to the beach, you just buy a bag of sand and plop it in your backyard, and you've got the
Great
beach at your
idea.
home.
I like this. Diggers.
That's the big digger. Everybody has
Ah!
you know, and your pink hat with your whiskers.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that. This is from the same line. This is the.
It's the
all
same
recycled?
line, yeah, but it's just a different version. They come in a different variety of different styles. But again, really cool. Sprig is the brand, and it's a strong seller this
So
year.
we have a
Nice.
blindfold here, but I just think we should talk about this idea rather than do it, because I don't know what would be more awkward, Mike hugging me or me hugging him.
What are
Well,
we
this
doing?
goes back to the tree hugging of the nature bag, because you blindfold your child, you then take them to a tree, and they've got to hug and smell the tree, and then you
hug the
remove
tree.
them, and they've then got to identify the tree through scent and smell and touch.
So like
sensory
cedar,
stimulation.
spruce, fir.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow. Make sure they don't have allergies to any of those trees, by the way, before they start hugging them. You know
And what have we got
you don't wanna
here? This
deal with
looks
the
like
hives.
fun.
This is, again, if the weather happens to be bad, and occasionally we do have it here, these are models which you can build at home, and they're made from recycled cardboard and new cardboard. And they then build the model and then paint the model. So you can play with the toy for as long as you want, and once you're finished with the toy, you can actually recycle it. So again, eco-friendly toy, very, very good for kids, and
You can
provides
paint it up.
hours. You do. That's exactly what you can
Yeah.
do. It's on the bag. So hours of peace and quiet for the parents.
Mike, do you want to see if Colin's a tree?
Mighty Scottish oak.
Hey now. Hey now, don't make me a weeping willow. If you want to find out more, you can go to Lavish and Lime website for all your staycation needs. But that's just one feature of Lavish and Lime. You can find all sorts of stuff there and all sorts of great incentives too. Thank you. Nice to see
Thank
you
you for
again.
having me again.
Cheers, Colin.
Sure.
That's great.
We're going to take a break, and when we
I
return,
feel so lonely.
it is time for another installment, the first installment this year of Recipe for Disaster. We will be trying to make Owen chicken right after this.
I'm not looking at the camera, am I?